I just seen this ad. Just especially for me, it said, Leonard, see what a health check can do for you. I know I'll never walk out that motherfucking place. Going there for a cold and come out paralyzed. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Not personalized for me, especially being a veteran. Now I could see if they said, Leonard, it's about time for you to come in for your yearly checkup in the VA. We would really like for you to come to our VA. It wasn't no shit like that. It was from somebody else. It's about, Leonard, see what a health checkup can do for you. Exact. I wish I could have shared it with my knowledge. I don't know how to do all that, but I'll find out the name and probably say something about it later on if I come up missing. Or they come get you. Well, we told you to come in. Yeah, you clucked me in the head and I see me roll up in the rug, squirming around, going to a van and shit. Yeah, I never walk out that motherfucker, I tell you that. But I guess I'm crazy for telling the truth or something. But yeah, shit. The last time I see daylight, you're like, damn, man, she ain't paid his car note and shit, and ain't paid the rent. I wonder where he at. Shit, hell no. Shit, going there for a cold and come out with cancer. Shit. but yeah, it just popped up. Leonard, see what a health check can do for you. Yeah, I know. It probably did a lot for a lot of people, especially if I can't tell you all of my MOSs and what I did in the service neither, but people underestimate me from day one a lot of times, and that's the thing of deception. But yeah, I never walk out that motherfucker and be dumb enough to go there. But I guess they just think I'm a Social Security type person, feeble-minded old person, babbling like a babbling brook, which I do often anyway. But oh hell no, I ain't going to that motherfucker. But it just, man, I wish look. And there was another thing. I was just telling my brother the other day. I was in that class action lawsuit for Accutane, and I looked up lost funds and said my mother's maiden name, me, and I had the people, because I was the first person that made them say non-attorney spokesperson. I'm responsible for that too. And so I didn't have irritable bowel syndrome and all the other stuff that Accutane caused. And so they said, well, sir, we can't pay you. You know, you don't have any of the symptoms, but you have took Accutane for a year at the VA. And I said, okay, well, if you're not going to pay me, I'm going to sue you, because how it said on the ad on TV, Accutane, bad drug. So that's all I need to sue your ass. And they sent me some papers to sign. And from the move of moving from Kankakee to somewhere else, to Phoenix, Arizona, I don't know if I signed the papers or what. There were arrows for me to sign in a specific place, and so I forgot about it. You know, drugs make you do that. And so I looked up lost funds, and it said $250,000 Leonard Stewart. And so me, just like now, not being able to navigate through phones, because I pulled wrenches all my life and did hard labor and smoked drugs. So I didn't know how to do this. You have to realize my mentality stopped at 27 years old when I got out of the service. And we didn't use cell phones in the Army that much and stuff. You know, we were trying to learn about nuclear missiles and shit like that. And so if I lost all that knowledge and all the things that I should have been and should have did, so I didn't know how to look stuff up again. And the lawyer up here said, look, if you can find that ad again, we got a case. And I looked it up the other day. They said the same thing. but wanted me to pay money this time. And my brother said, oh no, it's just a scam. So I just said, you know what? I'm doing all right. But I don't think that they can spend that money until you honestly die. But I had they asked, and I was the one that made them say non-attorney spokesperson. I know y'all don't believe that neither. But that's another one of my little pearls. Like Donald Trump got in touch with me on a level, one-to-one level about 2 weeks ago, I believe. I made a video telling y'all about that. And he was either telling me, shut the fuck up or come to the White House, or do you want to go on to the freedom flight to Africa? And I was so scared I hung up the phone before he was going to say something. The man sitting at the desk, and he blinked his eyes, and I knew that it wasn't just a picture of Donald Trump. It was him finna tell me something. But I want to kind of believe it was shut the fuck up. Freedom flight is free for everybody. Bring your ass on. Or do you want to go to a freedom flight to Africa? And I was too chicken to stay on the phone to find out what it was. The man was too important to call me back. But somebody did do it a second time, but I didn't look up to see who it was because I'm thinking it was Nick, Heart of a Hero, a Coward, from Channel 15, because I was mad at him. He said, do you hear me? I know you hear me. I hope that wasn't Donald Trump again. But I respect the man and I respect his position now. He made me feel as small as I should have been when I was talking about putting me on a freedom flight to the White House, but I want to be invited, and I think I have to wait until black lady presidents and invite me. So maybe that's why I hung up, because I was talking shit. So anyway, I'll never go to some checkup to my, hey, Leonard, see what a health checkup would do for you. Yeah, I'll never walk out of that motherfucker thing.